Hello everyone, welcome back to Meatycraft. So since the last time I played Meatycraft, I actually have been in here a lot. I've been doing a lot of work. And the reason why is Gears and BP were having a conversation. I think they were kind of telling me about some stuff. And then they were interacting with the back and forth with each other on the Discord chat. And it, giving me some ideas, talking about some of the things that they have done. So I took some of those ideas, and it took a while to get the stuff that I needed. But then I built, and I'm going to show you everything. So that's one of the things. We've got a lot of things that I want to do. So the next couple of episodes should be pretty fun. They're all fun, but they should be pretty fun. Now, I remembered putting this golden bag of holding on me to remind myself that I wanted to go put a quarry in. But I don't have. What I don't have is a. Excuse me. I don't have any ender tanks. I've used them all, the ones that I had in other areas. So I need to make a. Oops. Need to make an ender. Uh-oh. 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 Spaghetti-o. Now maybe that. Maybe that thing is just not working because I just came in. But it's possible. Look, I finally replaced the stairs. Finally replaced the stairs and made these doors gold. Oh, you know what else I did? Right here. I took this out. I was so sick of this thing not opening and me slamming my face into it. I just took that out and just left it open. Just left it open. I left that one that way. Really don't need it. As I don't get any mobs around here. I may or may not have a magnum torch somewhere down here. From a long time ago, I think. I'm pretty sure. I also put the floor in here, extend the floor in here. Finished put another row of bookshelves just for the look of it. There's a lot of little, excuse me. Hope I'm not getting sick. I think I fell asleep in front of like a fan. Something weird about me is like, hot, cold, all cold, that's fine. What's weird is when I go to sleep, like, I'm more susceptible to temperature, right? So it's like if I go to sleep when it's hot and it gets cold and I'm like uncovered, I could get like, a scruffy throat. Same thing if I have like a fan that's blowing like around, not like a ceiling fan, like a little desktop fan. If it's blowing around the room and it's blowing at me and then I fall asleep, I'm not covered. The same thing. It's the same darn thing. So I kind of I took a nap and the fan was blowing on me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah! What the? Holy cow, dudes. Holy cow. If you guys weren't with me, we made a wyvern sword. Not the wyvern sword, we made the orange sword. The draconic sword. Was it last episode or some? You guys, this is what happened to me. That's how long I spent. You can see what I did. I'm gonna show you that in a bit. Now, I'm gonna go back and fix my armor. But you see this? All's it is look, underneath here is all the whole thing is under here, and it's all inside this netherrack, right? So alls I did was tear a bunch of it out back there, build this down, and connected it to an existing one right here. And you'll see that. You'll see it. I think it's pretty cool. The whole time I spent how long did I spend in here? At least a couple of hours, like, real life hours. And the amount of damage, you can see the amount of damage I was taking. This armor has never been this low, and it's because I was in here doing stuff. You'll see what I was doing. So this is our current quarried area. So this is the amount I was able to get from one little. See ya. All right, we got to pick all this up. That's not bad. If you look there, to there, to there, to there. Now maybe I should put it I put it over here and take this area, and it just keeps going out that way and that way. Maybe I'll put it over here and then get this area taken care of. All right. So, just got to remember how I have this. That, and that with the orange on top. I got to remember in the Meatycraft, my pick is like ridiculous because I have a haste ring. I have a haste ring. What the? Oh, get out of here, son. Get out of here, son. I should probably put it right out on that tip. Now, it won't get all this back here, but it should go like out that way pretty far and over there pretty far. So I think right here will be good. It'll be good. Trust me. Trust me, man. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do that. And that. That should... Ow. Hey! Oh, I gotta remember my... Come on, that's it. Return to sender! What are you doing on the ground, son? Oh, I can fly too! I can fly too. Alright, we should be good with that. I need to go back and do my... We're gonna have to go out and come back in. I've gotta go fix my armor before I forget. Because where we go over here has the capability of doing a lot of damage. See ya! Return to sender. Return to sender. For totally forgot about my armors. I'll take that. Magma cream. It's pretty interesting. And the coolest thing about it is... Okay, so... Alright, I'm going to leave this. Check this out. So, remember the 5th of November. Right there, when I did this pirate ship, you remember it ate up my old portal. So I put the portal in. And then I went through it, and I still used the same portal. And then when I came back out in that portal. But going in last time when I was building stuff in that one, I came back out and I was like underground, maybe over there or something. So I broke that portal. Then I went through it and came back and I was in that portal. This time I went in, I came back through and it created another portal. So that being said, that portal's close. I might just leave it. I might just leave that portal. You know how it does that, you know? I think what I needed to do was break that one and then relight it, maybe? I don't want to lose my existing portal in the where it's at in the nether. I just did it again. That whole area over there is open. All right. Our poor armor. Look at it. Funny enough, these boots just don't... They don't take any damage. Like, they don't take any damage. I'm just curious how much we have going. 983 million. Thank you. Thank you. I think these are 1 million each, not 100 million. So we still have 985. I mean, those lavas do pretty good. Now, what I don't have, what I didn't do, is put a, oops, wrong Buto. I didn't put a world anchor in. Well, I'm gonna go show you right now. I'm gonna go show you what I did. I'm gonna show you because we got to check on anyway. Trying to think. I don't want to mess up my portals, but what's weird is after I broke the one. Right? After I broke the one, and I immediately went in and came back out, I came out. I don't know why I know why it does it, but I don't know why, like, when I broke it, it worked, and then it just did it again. Anyway, all right, so you come out, left this open to still go down to that. But here, now I've got this. And this is more... oh, that's what I was saying. When I was doing this, I was thinking, man, people don't like the Nether, you know? It's I don't know if they don't like it or because it's dark or whatever, but I put these all in the sides, you know, for light. Okay, so behind this wall, I actually had the entrance here, but I got, that's how I lost some of my armor. Okay, so what I have going here is, you can take a look and see what it's doing. So I've got spikes. I've got the spikes, diamond spikes, and they're enchanted with the Reaper from my advanced enchanting table. So Reaper 5, which gives you a better possibility of dropping mob souls. Okay? Then I have the open block fans across here. One row of fans. So, and then this is cursed earth. So this cursed earth, you can see that they're spawning on this cursed earth. Why it's getting sucked in that corner, I don't know. And then they're on redstone blocks to run the fans. Now I'm going to show you what I wanted to do, and I may still change this later on. If I go in here, it'll blow me right into those, and I accidentally hit it a couple of times. That's what really did a lot of damage to me. Other than, look at that little fella. Sometimes the little fellas, they come in and they go underneath. So, I did this one first, okay? I did this first, and I definitely have some shortcomings here. But I have an idea, and I'm going to show you what it's doing. Again, because I don't have a world anchor here, this doesn't necessarily work when I'm not here. So you can see here what I'm getting. Necrotic bones and stuff and blah, blah, blah. But look in here. I've got a pig zombie mob soul. I did get a mob soul for the wither skeleton. I've got one for the blaze. It looks like I've got 3 for the lava slime, as well as 64, 36. I'm gonna take some of these necrotic bones. Bunch of necrotic bones. I've got some wither skeleton skulls that it's dropping. So that's what this is. Take these. Plus it's dropping some hearts. Okay, so here it's just the vacuum hopper from Open Blocks pulling into these 2 chests. Right now, again, I set this up kind of like I'm going to be here, hang out, and kind of watch it work. And then also I'm collecting the XP down here, which is right here. And this is kind of some of the things I was building. I was using the building wand which makes it a lot easier. Now, I extended this down, and this is all natural. You can see, look, this is where I closed this in, and the cursed earth is right above this. So this was all part of the natural existing stronghold. You can see that's the one that goes over and underneath the portal. I just made my own entrances. That's where we come down. All natural again. This is all existing. You can see that this was an existing stronghold. Now, this is my other area that I set up that I haven't used yet. So my idea here is that I'm going to put maybe like a wither skeleton spawner up here. Let them spawn in, drop, and the fans will blow them into these diamond spikes, which, if you look close at them, you can see the enchantment on them. You see it glowing? Just look close and you can kind of see it moving. And then here, I was actually able to put blocks on the bottom row, right? And I don't know why. I can't put them over there on that one. I don't know if it's the way I built it or what. Originally, I had half slabs all along the sides, all the way up and then in the front. But here, I left it smooth like this, so these things 3 of these should be able to collect everything. And I don't really have it set up for XP right now over here. But the difference with this is I have this, right? So I have this set up where I can turn these fans on and off. You just glance down, you can see them spinning now. See them spinning? So that will blow things into there. And then now they're not spinning. So over there, I don't have the ability to shut them off to where I can go in and clean things up. I have to walk along and like break the fans, but they're still spawning. It's really chaotic. So here, I'm like, I'll just do this so I can turn it on and off. And then around the back side of this is where you access the chests. You can see I got half blocks here. So anything that happens over here, I'll be able to just come in here and collect it here. But again, I don't have the XP hooked up here just because I wanted, I don't know. It's a work in progress, really. And there's the rest of the stuff down here. You can see it goes, hey, there's a wither. What happened to your face, dude? Wow, a lot of withers here. There's necrotic bone right there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, friend. I think I found something here, too. Trying to remember where it was. I think it was through here. I was looking around. Now, look at you can see underneath the minimap the actual biome I'm in. It's called Hell here. And then over there, there's two different biomes. Each one of those areas where I have the fans in use. Oh, no, this isn't it. This is the opposite. Get out of here. This is the opposite way. I got turned around back here. But see, this is Boneyard. And then there's Hell. And then where that other spawner is another one. So I was thinking it might be that the withers spawn. These withers were spawning over here in the Hell area. And it was after I made the whole thing that I figured out, oh, there's different areas here. And this might be better to... Where was this thing? I think it was over there. Huh. Yep, there it is. I can see it on the mini-map now. This. Look at this. Ho, 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 ho. It's one of those little nether villages that you can go in and battle. So this should be pretty cool. You come do this thing. And you got the little things that are going to spawn in. Let's see what these things... Oh, yeah, there he is. Pig zombie and diamond and gold armor. In the gold armor. Anyway, so what I have to do is... Right now I only have... And I ran it for a while. Like, I set up the... I set up the cursed earth and all that stuff first and kind of had the thing testing and going to see if it was working. While that was going, I was working on, building this stuff, like the surroundings and this whole area over here. So that was allowing this thing to work. And in that time, say I was down here. After that, it was about an hour and a half of it working, and this is what I got. So in that time, I was only able to get one skeleton one, which makes me nervous that if I mess this one up, but I should be able to eventually get another one. Did we have two of these a second ago, or did I just get... I think we had 1, 1, 1, and 3. Now we have 2, 1. I'm not sure if we had 2 before. Anyway, we have 2 of these. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it's dropping us, we're getting mob souls. If you stand, what you want to do is probably put like an anchor over here so this thing is running all the time. But you can see what I mean. I can't turn these off, and if I go in there, it's gonna blow me forward. Yeah, I've got it to where I can't. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I gotta put. Oh, I do have Reaper on this. Okay, it should have had Reaper on it because I had it on the other sword that I use this with. But I can't turn these fans off right now. So really what I need to do is put them on, like, you do this just the same setup, and right back here I can put a switch to turn it off, open a door, and go through there. But that's my little setup of a mob grinder, in a way. But what I need to do, see, right there, you can see those open areas on the bottom. For some reason, the spikes want to stick up in the air. I think maybe I need to break these out first, put them in, and then they'll work, and then I can put the second row back in. Something like that. But I think it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. It's working. I mean, you stand here, you can see them spawning, and those spikes hit them. You know, they just hit them and insta-kill them. And even the cube. Because when they bounce up, they'll bounce up and hit the spikes. So it's really only the little fellas. But look, the little fella died since I was gone, so. And every time you hit them, the zombies, they get all pissed. All right, so hopefully we can get, if I can get another one of these. You know what else I did? Okay, so let's go back and let's take a look. I think I'll let this thing keep going. I may put a world anchor over here. I don't know. I don't know yet. Because I don't mind coming over here and hanging out and kind of watching it, you know? See if this brings me to, which portal will this bring me to? Which portal? This one. Okay, so I'm going to make some heart canisters now that I got necrotic bones. That's the one, you know, I can make the skulls here now. I can make the skulls here. But to get necrotic bones, I needed to kill skeletons. The one really cool thing was I was getting a lot of them to spawn in that area, which is what I was concerned about. I had a really tough time finding them before, but look what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are wither skeletons caught in a bottle. So I do have that. I was thinking what might be cool. And I don't know if, if you could do it. Well, it's a one-time use thing. It's too bad. If I could, I don't know if, can you grab an actual, the wither and put him in a bottle? And then if you could, put that in a machine that it came out. I don't know. I was just thinking crazy. So anyway, I'm going to, and we got 2 regular mob zombie spawns here, but we got those out here using our regular sword. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next episode, I gotta lay down a quarry. I want to go lay down a quarry, but I have to make an ender tank, and I also want to make some of those mob souls, the heart canisters. So we'll check those things out. All right, join me in the next episode. Thanks for watching, you guys.